Well, Victoria II enjoyers, the day has come, the day of reckoning for me. My Victoria II career has been long and pretty successful. Thank you guys for that. But today, I have to pay the Pied Piper. Today, I am going to play the hardest Victoria II challenge that my brain could come up with. Victoria II, artillery only. Oh my gosh, this is going to suck. So basically, the criteria for this challenge is simple. You can't have any troops except for artillery. Everything else, wipe it off the face of the earth. You can't have it. In Berlin, there will be only artillery. In Kongsberg, only artillery. So basically, the criteria to win this challenge is to take all of the lands owned by the German Empire at their greatest extent. Bonus points if you can get the colonies in Africa. But the problem is, you're only allowed to have artillery, nothing else. Nothing more. So that means when it comes down to it, we will be building all of this artillery, and you can't stop me. Map game enjoyers, this is strategy games trajectory based on the trajectory of the artillery, and welcome. Let's see if I can get this done or if I'm going to fail completely. I might fail completely, guys. Let's be honest. Okay, so to build Germany, we are probably going to need to use a lot of diplomacy because my usual strategy of declare war on Austria and then beat them down until they are no longer great power will not work here. Probably because we do not have a military that is real. All we have is artillery. Napoleon would be so happy right now. And I know that Napoleon was French, but now he's German. I do not care. We're also not allowed to mobilize our troops because if we do, they will be mobilized brigades which are not artillery. So that fails the entire purpose of the challenge. We got an alliance with Spain. This is great. Spain, do not make any artillery. I have enough artillery. Just build a bunch of troops, go totally Russia in World War II mode, and send them over here, please. I'm honestly surprised that the artillery factories are not making $1 bajillion. In fact, sometimes they lose money? What? They should be more profitable than something that's super profitable. I don't know, Amazon or Standard Oil before it was torn apart by the US government. We've upped our military spending, and with that we get even more artillery. We just gotta do all of the artillery tech and prepare for the war with Denmark. If Denmark beats our artillery, it will be the worst day ever. So we've got everything in the north in our sphere, pretty much except for Saxony. And also this piece of northern Germany is owned by Denmark, or at least satellited. So we'll have to find a way to get them out of the Denmark control. Oh yeah, we got a gold rush in Kongsberg. Let's go. Big money. Somehow Denmark has given up on Schleswig-Holstein, and I didn't even have to do anything. That is great. Got Bavaria in the sphere. Meanwhile, in the rest of the world, Kokend has gotten very big. Remember, when we get 20,000 subscribers, I will play Kokend. So, subscribe. And that's like the only thing in the world that has changed. Back to work. UK alliance? Yep, bring the regular troops, UK. And we take Saxony from the Austrians. Get in here, Saxony. Welcome. Okay, so I can't form North German Confederation because this little tiny state somehow broke free of my sphere because the freaking UK is meddling in my affairs. And we just got banned by the British. This could not be much worse. And the Schleswig-Holstein question has been resolved, and Denmark loses their cores. Nice. I wonder how expensive artillery is. It is $61. Euros, pounds, whatever that is. Which says it's not in high demand, but I feel like this is a high price for artillery. Maybe. Alright, well, we gotta pump that price up, I guess. You guys haven't seen it, because I've been turning the recording on and off, but frickin' Egypt has rejected my appeal to look at the Valley of the Kings like 10 times. It's losing me all my prestige. And now I sphered them so we can do it. North German Confederation, artillery only. All of our artillery, boys. This is a great triumph for us. We did it. As a reward, we get even more artillery. We got military reform. Helmuth von Moltke. Is he the one responsible for all the artillery brigades? Because he needs a promotion, if so. Italy. I like that you formed, but no Tuscany, no Papal State, no Sicily? How did this happen? Will you give us the Valley of the Kings now? Yes, you will. Let's get some industry and hopefully get us some more artillery to feed the masses. As soon as we get the opportunity to, I'd like to declare war on the French and use the War of Unification, Cassius Belli, to get Alsace-Lorraine. But I'll have to do that when they're not allied with Austria-Hungary because I don't think I can beat both of them. Oh wait, shoot. France is allied with Russia and at war with Austria-Hungary, so that still doesn't help me. I really can't go to war with Russia either. All I have is artillery and I can't mobilize. So I've got to be very strategic with my wars. Can't just be declaring war on everybody and then winning on a fluke like I usually do. Ah, our moment has come. The French are no longer allied with anybody. They are completely alone. They are protected by some smaller states, but not terribly worried about that. We will declare war a war of unification, and we will call all of our allies, which are pretty numerous at this point. We've got Spain, we've got our allies here in southern Germany, and we're going to invade with the huge stacks of artillery. Let's go! Artillery only! And wow, these sieges are going so well! We just blasted a French army off the face of the earth. Oh my gosh, we won a battle with only artillery. Wow! Wow, we just stack wiped the French. What in the world is happening? We do so much damage. Like an insane amount of damage. Why can I not add this war goal? I want to take the Ardennes, but it won't let me do it. This is like the Blitzkrieg. We can't seem to add another war goal. I do not know why, so we will just piece them out. But before we do, I just want to find you a battle and show you guys how crazy the artillery are. All right, here we go. We're gonna hit this army. Look how fast their troops evaporate. Just into thin air, the artillery just destroys them. Goodbye. And they just got stack wiped. That's crazy. Wow. This is insane. Propose peace. They will accept the offer. There we go. We have taken Alsace-Lorraine with only artillery. Now we can do 3 hurrahs for Germany and unite into the German Empire. Let's go. Looks pretty good. And I think that's the challenge we just completed. These are the German borders at the maximum of the German Empire, which is very surprising. I did not think we would get this far this quickly. But now we will do some country improving stuff and we will cook up a new goal to accomplish. Our new goal? Make Austria-Hungary no longer exist. Let's do it. Bring in more artillery. Austria only has 11 troops right now, so we could maybe be able to make some noise against them, but they benefit from the fact that they can mobilize. I cannot mobilize. Oh, I didn't even notice. Spain took part of France. How embarrassing. Oh, our country does not produce enough artillery to fund the military. Great. Love to see it. Fantastic. And now we declare war on Austria for the Sudetenland. Let's go. Artillery only. Only artillery versus Austria. I'm interested to see if it'll be like the Blitzkrieg again, where we just run over all of the Austrian troops, because that is what happened last time, and I could see it happening again. Yeah, come on. Get him. Thank you. And we stack wiped the Austrian military in Vienna. Wow. And I just cannot lose battles. The AI, I don't think, knows how to deal with all the artillery because they just took an offensive battle and got destroyed. This is actually crazy. I'm losing my mind. I have like 1,000 hours in this game and I've never won a war this easily. Like, it's just crazy. I evaporate the Austrian troops. It is kind of like slow going. It's not as efficient as real armies, I would say. Like, it's very easy to weaken the enemy armies and get their morale down. Probably because they're just bombarded by artillery shells, but it's very difficult to finish these squads, like squad wipe them. That's okay, I'm doing a lot better than I thought I would, so stay winning, I guess. All right, so we beat them, we get our war goal. Easy win. Not really, but I mean, the artillery is surprisingly good. It's kind of crazy. When we took Prague, we inherited a infantry division. This will not be allowed under my watch. You will be disbanded immediately, and all of these other armies will be checked for infantry. That is not allowed here. Artillery only means artillery only. What the heck? Why? Russia declared war on me to liberate Bohemia. Not cool. It's okay, we will beat the Russians with our overwhelming artillery power. Yeah, let's white peace the Russians. We're in HPM and not GFM, so I can't just add unlimited war goals on the Russians. I have to wait for my jingoism to go up, and I don't want to lose my military because I can't really rebuild it because we don't have enough artillery. We are slowly becoming a democracy, and now the liberals are in charge. It's just because I don't want 9,000 rebels rising up all the time. Purchase the Spanish Pacific? They refused? What the heck? Spain, we were friends for like the entire game. I just wanted to buy this stuff. Oh, the militant socialists have won in France. Wow. Hey, at least you got your territory back from Spain. That's progress. And the US is looking a little bit like they need to get this land back from Canada, but they got Baja California to compensate. Yeah, let's claim some colonies in Africa. There we go. Let's go to war with Austria again for another state. This is gonna be slow going because it's not GFM where you can, again, take basically whatever you want because the infamy is reduced. We are also going to get to invade Belgium. Go artillery. All right, let's peace out with Austria-Hungary. Take my territory. Ugh, the people are demanding constitutional reforms. The rebels are very hard to put down with artillery because, like, they just lose. So we'll give limited reforms. And please stop harassing Berlin. Somehow I lost Zanzibar. I don't know what happened, but it took all my prestige with me. This is like the main reason I usually play GFM is because the rebels in vanilla and HPM are not fun. It's a lot better in GFM. You know, I wouldn't normally support the Ottomans against Greece because it's kind of a losing battle, but let's go for it. Send the troops into France because France is allied with Greece. Oh, France, you messed with the wrong country. Yeah, there we go. Give the Ottomans southern Macedonia. Uh-oh, it looks like I'm about to start a great war. I backed the UK in this war against the French and the Russians, so, well, I guess we're gonna have to fight. And now we are at war. Italy, help me beat France, please, and then we will turn on the Russians. All right, the UK sent some troops to help me out. Too many artillery for my liking, but they will have to do. UK, please do something. This artillery does nothing at this stage in the game. Absolutely nothing. Italy can't do a thing. Oh, France. You're getting sieged down by Italy right now. That does not feel good. The Great War will almost be won by us. Yes, we won. Artillery is insane. Like, actually, I can barely feel the difference with these full artillery stacks than like fully kitted out real brigades and divisions of troops. The artillery is unreal. We didn't get the war goal we demanded, which sucks. Thanks, Britain, for being a jerk to me and not giving me what I want. But you know, sometimes that's just life. Sometimes you get bullied by the #1 great power, and that's just how it goes. We just became a republic. How did this happen? I don't know. The artillery is great at war, but when it comes to suppressing rebels, it is really bad. And I mean really extremely bad at suppressing rebels. Well, overall, I think I'm just about done here with the artillery only challenge. Clearly, artillery only is not as bad as I thought it would be. Like, I thought it would be challenging, but we're sitting here, I've taken over tons of land, I won a great war, I've full sieged France like 10 times, so artillery only, one of the better strategies that you can play in Victoria 2, which is crazy to say. I kind of don't want to keep playing though. The rebels are bullying me and I'm not having a fun time. So I'll show you guys the world, which honestly looks pretty basic. Britain had one heck of a game as far as I can tell. And yeah, culture map mode looks like this. Thank you guys so much for watching this episode of Victoria 2. I really hope you did enjoy it. If you enjoyed, please like and subscribe to the channel. It helps me out so much. Cokeland, which is gone at 20,000 subscribers. And if you want more Victoria 2, I'd recommend starting with the Victoria 2 A to Z playlist. It'll be at the end of this video, like 40 episodes of Victoria 2. They're all a lot of fun. I recommend you check them out. Anyway, thanks for watching. See you in the next one. SGT out.